Is that a thing? Yo, we got volume. I think. Let's find out. Yeah, I know we got volume. Chat. What's going on, everybody? Yo, welcome to episode 37 of the Shill and Chill podcast, man, where we sit here and we hang out. Appreciate everybody hanging out here tonight. You guys saw the title of the stream. Tonight we're gonna talk about some FGC and RFGC stuff, man. You know, which extends into the home arcade platform. You know what I mean? Speaking of extending, before I bring on the people, yo, how to bachelor with the 358. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Sofa King. I heard. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But yeah, man, you guys haven't hit the like button. Make sure you do. Share the stream. Let people know we're talking, because we are talking. And you know, I'm kind of thick around here, so I'm moving the camera and stuff. Speaking of thick, the guy who's always wearing sunglasses at night and brings the most controversy, especially when they put out a review, ladies and gentlemen, your average gamer.
What's going on, my man?
Oh, you got a voice now, because you didn't have a voice like 10 minutes ago.
I gotta save my my voice, man. I had me a little bit of honey, and a little bit of tea before you go on, so I had to save the voice.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, taking the time to share your voice and keep up with the people, and and be here tonight. So thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, losing on Blitz, to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Losing. Oh,
I
don't do that over here.
I said what I said
in these parts, bro.
I said what I said.
When you speak to me, remember, you recognize the greatness by calling me the Blitz King.
I'm sorry. What just came out of your mouth?
Blitz King.
Really?
That's
So you're the Blitz King. Yeah, all right. Also on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Another person who was helping with this RFGC and helping it grow here on the home arcade scene, from Steps Gaming, Kristen Steps.
Hey y'all, how's it going?
Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I mean, for those who may have not have seen you before, introduce yourself to the people.
Sure.
Let them know who you are.
Sure, I'm Steps from Steps Gaming. I have a channel that does. I've been doing a lot of Street Fighter 2 arcade 1-up content. I do. Right now. I've been scaling back a little bit, but I'm doing like one Marvel tournament a month or every other month, and then one Street Fighter tournament every other month. So I have a big event coming up on the 22nd. It's Marvel vs. Capcom Web Slingers, where you must choose a Spider-Man or a form of Venom as your character, and as one of the characters that you get to choose. And then I'm going to be posting the sign-up link for that within the next couple days. So it'll be a pretty big event. It's going to be myself, Webhead. It's supposed to be Blast the Speakers, but he may not. He may not be available. He's not even here right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Blast is something else. You know what I mean? Blast is something else. Speaking of something else, How to Bachelor, appreciate you for the 222 for UAG's presence. Speaking of UAG's presence, Travis said, and I quote, "Blitz just cheated me 2 more times in a row. I hate that game and love it too."
It's so true, bro. Dude,
listen.
That gave me hustling you, bro.
You guys are losing to the computer?
Okay, so I'm not losing. Me and the Vikings are doing just fine. The Vikings and I are
First of all,
busy.
stay off my team.
How's it your team?
Stay off my team.
Giants.
Yo, just
No.
real quick.
Listen, I do not play with the people that I like. I play with the people that I can win with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my team.
Look, chat. Look, can we
Weren't
just
the Giants
get
okay?
No, they were not. No, they were not.
Look. I just want to point out the hat that he's wearing at this point in time. Yeah.
I played to win the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I played to win the game.
Yeah, I bet
it ain't nothing about no damn team. The only thing that will never happen, I don't care how good they are, because they're nasty in that game, I will never in my life pick a Dallas Cowboy.
Yo, that sounds like some real personal stuff.
Oh, it is.
This is gonna sound really weird, but UAG, for those who may not know who you are, I know that's weird to say, right? Go ahead.
Oh no, there's a lot more people that don't know me than know me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, this is your time, man. Tell the people about yourself and what you do, and more importantly, what your position is in this home arcade community as far as the FGC goes.
Oh yes, so I'm top tier Let's just put that out right there in the beginning before we, because I know people are gonna say other stuff in the chat, but that's a lie. Don't listen to what you hear out there. No, seriously, man. I'm UAG. I'm the average of gamers, and that's why I came out with that channel, because sometimes people want to put competitions, everything, and I love competition, but there's levels to it, right? You got your casual gamer, you got your the creme de la creme, like your Just Riches and all them kind of cats, and then you got the novice. So I try to create a space where everybody can come and enjoy and have fun and not feel like you gotta be the best of the best to play out here.
Okay, I dig that. There, and since now we're all caught up and everybody knows everybody. Ooh, that's out of frame. Let's not do that one. All right, cool. Let's do that, right? You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know, wait a minute, you're not on top, man. Hold on here. You go here. Yeah, there you go. Hold it up, chat. So, for those who don't know, my name is Michael Valtrez. I run a channel called Mo Plays, and over there is where you'll find me doing home arcade tournaments and just all kinds of fighting game stuff. Matter of fact, chat, because I was prepared for this shilling that's about to happen in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, if we're not gonna promote, we're gonna promote. So indulge me for a minute, chat. Indulge me for a minute as we promote. And here in this promotion chat, this is my channel. This is the back alley. You know what I'm saying? We just did a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament last month. Matter of fact, there's one this Monday. And this is all from the arcade 1-up. So if you have an arcade 1-up, you know what I mean, you are absolutely allowed to come in and participate in all these things, right? Some of y'all in the chat, y'all can see yourselves in the chat over there. You know what I mean? So it's live. But again, I'm not the only one out here doing this stuff. I was talking about them before, but look, your average gamer, UAG, last tournament he just hosted, the arcade 1-up Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting tournament. Look at that, people quitting and stuff. They don't want to be in UAG's tournaments. You see that? But but no, legitimately, like there's a lot of people doing it. Myself, UAG, you know what I mean? Steph sat here. She just did a Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter tournament on her channel. So there's a lot of cats that are out here doing these things, along with Blasted Speaker, who he better show up. He better.
He said he was pulling over.
Yeah, I put him over. He better show up, right? You know what I mean? So there are four of us, I guess, right now. Technically, four of us who are doing it right now. But there are also individuals out here who are playing. I'm gonna give some plugs real fast to my man AZR Champ. If you guys aren't following Arcado here on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the man was probably one of the nastiest Zangiefs in the game right now. Y'all should be dropping him a subscribe right now. Legitimately, y'all should be dropping him a subscribe right now. This is actually from earlier tonight. You know what I mean? He might actually still be live. I did pause it so I could get the live feed. Yeah, and he's still live right now. You know what I mean? So you guys should be over there showing him some love and whatever else, right? Speaking of love, the winner of the last Street Fighter 2 tournament, DJ Ilk, also puts content out on YouTube. Also does live streams from his Big Blue and on Fightcade. You know what I mean? So these are definitely a scene. These are definitely scenes that, as a community, we should be supporting, especially if, with the craze going on right now, with the whole everybody wanting to get MVC2 and everybody really getting invested into the scene. It's a way for you to be able to use these cabinets, but a lot of people don't see the back end. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of stuff that goes on in the behind the scenes, the background stuff, man. Lots of organization and stuff, man. Yo, Nick, go ahead and tell the people, man. Tell the people what you have personally, experienced as a tournament official.
Man, it's so much stuff going on. And first of all, put us all back on screen for a moment.
I got you.
I gotta say this, that
I got you.
It's a team effort, and I know you got people that help you. And when we first started the Laundromat Wars, Steps was right there from the get-go, and she did a lot of things in the background to allow me to do what I do on my end. It's a total team effort. People in the community like Cham and freaking Webhead and all these individuals that help this community get to where it's at. Because without those individuals, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. I mean, I remember when me, you, Steps, we were all trying to get this up and running, and it was no easy task. You think it's plug and play?
Right.
It's
It's not.
that is definitely not.
It's definitely not plug and play.
And you know, one of the things that I don't think people realize is like, you know, this is like, you do this for the community, because at the end of the day, all the stuff that you put into it, you probably put more into getting this stuff running, more to like, you know, for prizes and stuff like to then you do get back. But the reason why you do it is because you have a passion for the game, right? And you have a passion for the community. You know, I don't know how many people that I've met through Big Blue, like playing Big Blue. Like you meet people in the community, and now they're just not an opponent that you're playing. There's a name attached to that person. You know who that person is. Like Jago, dude. When I first got on that cabinet, he was hunting my ass down. I was like, "This, I don't want to see this dude." I'm putting the code in every room, and now like I talk to him like every other day, man, every day. And so that is what we try to do: foster a community where we can actually use these cabinets, because 9 times out of 10 you ain't playing them because you end up doing real stuff in life. You have kids, you got a job, you got this, you got that. But the weekend comes, you dust that bitch off and you play. And that's what we try to do, is give you a reason to play sometimes. Because yeah, you could go in there and play, but you want to make sure that you have a strong community of a bunch of people playing. You're not playing the same 5 individuals that's always on the cabinet. You have people on the same skill level as yourself playing. Like we'll have a tournament, yeah, some of the same people win, but you get better. You get better playing. Again, that's what I try to do. That's what Mo tries to do. That's what Steps try to do. We just try to make this an awesome community.
Yeah, man. Yo, I see Blast coming in and out. I see him in the background, so that's what that bloop is. He's going in and out. He must be in some bad area or something, right? But yo, Cham's absolutely right, man. You know what I'm saying? Webhead, T-Call, you know what I mean? Those cats, Blast, Rev, you know what I'm saying? Those cats like tested it out and got it all going in, whatever else, man. Being guinea pigs to literally test something out, so that we can be able to do this, man. You know what I mean?
I gotta. Sorry, I want to make sure I say this before this. I want everybody to know, yo, Rob 2D was the first person that did all this stuff and shared that knowledge with, and he wasn't even monetized. He didn't even have a certain amount of subscribers. He was just doing this because he loved the community. Right. So I want to give him his flowers. And Blast for throwing this stuff on, and freaking Footy laughs, of course, man.
Yeah, man.
Without Footy, you know, I mean, it would have got here, but it would have been a lot longer.
No, I still no. Listen, Footy. I know you probably lurking and watching this right now. I still need to put my foot in your chest again with the Juggernaut. Anyway, I
have to give a lot of love to the Code Always Wins. I mean, he's helped me. He's helped me a lot. Yes. And when I'm in a jam, he's saved me a few times. So I have nothing but good, kind things to say about him. Obviously, we know Blast the Speakers is a friend to a lot of us, and there's obviously I have a lot of thanks to Webhead for coming on stream with me and for his entertainment and all that, all those things. So all those names mentioned, we all know and we all love him. You know.
Yeah, man. Yo, and shout out and Webhead. I'll say this personally. You know what I mean? Between Cham and between Webhead, man, like literally, they helped me get this going. And definitely a shout out to Cham for staying up with me until 2:00 in the morning the first time, trying to figure out why I couldn't get the picture straight and everything else. You know what I mean? So again, it's a community of passionate, devoted individuals who literally don't want anything but to see the game thrive, to see everybody get on the cabinets and have fun. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like you said, Footy, right? You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? You meet Cats, you meet Webhead, you meet the Rob 2Ds, you know what I'm saying? You run into the Eddie Goods and the Just Rich. Just Rich is cool as a fan, you know what I mean? He might talk a lot of crap on stream, but yo, that dude's cool as a cucumber, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll put that dude over any day. Yeah. And then you even meet your trash talkers like like welcome to die. You know what I'm saying? Like welcome to die. This dude, welcome to die, bro, will sit here and run his mouth. But you know what though? Literally, and people give welcome to die so much crap. But here's the real talk of it. That dude handles so much on the back end. When we do I Got Next, on the Friday night, that dude's handling a lot of crap. Yeah, he shows up late because he's got real life stuff going on. But let's be real, without Welcome to Die, y'all aren't getting the matchups between Morpheus and Just Rich that y'all saw. Y'all aren't getting the cool versus cold between Webhead and freaking Mr. Freeze 360. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta show respect and give respect to what they're doing. Where the hell did that man just go?
You know who else also is a big help that we're not mentioning here is Blood Tide of Fighters Evolution. That guy has a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge around getting the stream working, audio working, lots of things. Obviously, as does Champ 13. I have found out on a few occasions, which you mentioned. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned both of them.
Mo, you was talking
sir.
about the person who's late to everything, even to his own funeral when it happens. But the dude, he's doing that for my thing as well. So he's putting in a lot of hours, right?
Yeah, so, man. Yeah.
And he helped with the original crew, booking stuff over there too. So he does this, he talks a lot of smack. He enjoys playing the games, but he does it because he wants to be. He likes the community. He wants it to thrive, and he has no ill will towards anybody. He'll be on anybody's show as long as he's getting, throwing it down.
He was a little tight last night. He was a little tight last night. So you know what I mean. I
told him he's on the losing streak, man. If you want more money, if you want your money, right? I guarantee it doesn't matter who he's playing. Bet against him. You're gonna win your money.
Wow, I don't know, bro. Like they had him and B had a nice little series last night, man.
Did B win?
No, B
answer
lost.
the question. Did B win?
B lost. No, B lost.
B lost.
He lost 5-4.
He broke the streak.
Yeah, man. Listen,
shit.
Look, Welcome to Die is on a redemption arc right now. That's what we're calling it. We're calling it the Welcome to Die redemption arc. You know what I mean? But again, this is stuff that he doesn't have to do, but legitimately, like this is stuff he's doing because he literally loves his community. You know what I mean? So and that's literally for me, that's what it's all about.
That's
right?
the beautiful thing about this community though, Mo, because even like the Chams, the GVOs, those guys that just it doesn't matter what day you're streaming, whose stream it is, they're gonna be in there, they're gonna show your support, see Marvel, all them cats. And that's the reason why we do it.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk a lot of trash. We talk a lot of trash behind the scene in front of a camera, man. But behind the scenes, it's all love. You know what I mean? Except Sosa. Listen, Sosa.
Don't disrespect my man Sosa.
Right now.
The coolest guy. That's Jesus.
Cool. No, Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Orochi Sosa is what he's going by now. You know what I mean? Sosa's cool as a fan, man. Bro. Orochi, bro, he's a villain. Sketch says, it was because of Rob 2D that I was about to make things for the Android versions of Arcade 1-Up. Good people for real. Yeah, man. T-Call's great, man. Mystery Encoder even does a little bit of work behind the scenes. Team Encoder.
A little bit of work?
Okay,
you better leave that
a lot of work. I'm just saying, look, they all do their things. You know what I'm saying? They all do their thing together. Fun fact, I was supposed to put out a video because there's people faking like their team encoder out there. I'm sorry. I've been hella swamped. I'll put that PSA out there. Matter of fact, we'll do it now. There are some people false flagging that they are a team encoder and offering services that are not theirs. So just be wary, be careful. Just make sure you stick to the official Discord and things of that nature. Now, enough about all that. You know what I mean? Yo, Mad Dads, what's happening, brother? Mad Dads, listen, this motherfucker right here, that dude deserves more views, more people hanging out in his live streams. You know what I'm saying?
He was over there playing that Overwatch 2, baby.
Yeah, I saw that. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, show Mad Dad some love. Hold on. Is blasting speakers actually okay this time?
Ooh, Herb Wars is here. Hey, Herb Wars.
I see shadows. Hold on. Yo, let's see. Nope. I was about to click the button. but seriously, man. It's about the thing. But let me ask y'all, man. What's the most frustrating thing that y'all deal with in the community? You know what I'm saying? Steps, I'm gonna start with you. What's the most frustrating thing that you deal with as far as a TO, as far as someone who's trying to get their tournaments going and promote them and whatnot?
Couple things. One is when you work with a team of people, you have to align everyone on a date and a time, and that can be challenging because it's dealing with multiple people. So, like, if you have a stream with 3 people, then the other 2 have to want or be able to stream at the same time that you are, and sometimes that's really easy, and sometimes that's a challenge. So that's kind of difficult. Then you have obviously the back end of things are very complicated. Once you get those working, I'm sure it's very straightforward, but you encounter issues. And sometimes from what I've seen with UAG, you have everything perfected and then you start streaming and then you have issues. It happens, right? It's part of the game. I would say those are the 2 most challenging things I've kind of dealt with. Yeah.
What about you? What about you, UAG, man? What's the most difficult thing that you deal with?
Well, there's 2 things that you can control and things that you can't, right? And the one thing that you can't control is technology. You like Steps was saying, you can have everything pinpoint, been working all day. The next day it doesn't work. Technology works that way. Whether it's a driver update, whether software just get janky, whether it's a firmware never update before the show. So stuff like that. Those are the things that you can't control, and you also can't control people coming to signing up for your tournament. They're in a match. They checked in and they're a no-show. And then some people want favoritism. They want you to give them some more time, or you should have called everybody at the same time. So sometimes there's judgment calls that need to be made for the betterment of the show, betterment for the community, betterment for the tournament. So those things can be controversial sometimes. Like if I it's the first round and you have like a Just Rich and Eddie Good, you're gonna make sure you want to make it happen, and so but you also want to be fair to somebody. So if Eddie Good is late, the 5 minutes, he's gonna have to take the L and go to the losers bracket, or if it's a single elimination, bye. But at the same time, that's a show that everybody wants to see.
Right, bro. Like, those are bangers. Real quick before I answer that, HGR Champ wants to know, how do you get the Yoga or the Shinku PCB working with Geekworm? Steps, you could probably answer this because you stream from yours, so I don't know if you want to answer that for him real fast.
Yeah, so I was put in the chat, I don't use Geekworm on the Yoga Flame. I use the method that's on the Code Always Wins channel. So if you want to go to the Code Always Wins on YouTube, the method is explained.
Yeah, it doesn't. For some reason, it doesn't read on there. You'll see you'll see the screen, but it's all fucked up. And and trying to fix that.
Yeah, man. See, I was like, because I'm thinking about MVC2, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to order another Geekworm and then fry a Geekworm. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what
I think you're gonna have to do the.
Well, I got the cable right here. We're good. I got the cable just in case. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go, Chad. I'm ready to go. I think for me, the most difficult thing, and I don't know how y'all feel about this, man, but the most difficult thing for me, I guess, is the sponsorship side. You know what I mean? Because listen, I am a strong, independent, dude, and I always have a problem being like, "Excuse me, sir or ma'am, would you like to sponsor the tournament for the community? Because it's a great group of people and they do very well, and it's always good to watch them entertain the masses. And hey, in return for this, you can do XYZ, man." So I'm thankful for sponsorships, right? So you know what I mean? Like, B Con B's been supported from the beginning. Eddie Good, In the Shadows, you know what I'm saying? V Salmon, freaking Mr. Freeze, Rexer B Console Fanboy out of $25, so technically he's a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like cats like JLS Gaming, you know what I mean, who sponsored last tournament and is sponsoring the MVC2 tournament. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's always in 19K Fox, Super Game Reduce, and everybody else who has, man. For me, it's more of a hell. Even Sosa, well, we beat the hell out of $32 from Sosa. He had that coming. But for me, it's just one of the things. It's kind of like the sponsorship side, because I never want to have people fight. You know what I mean? And not have something at the end of the tunnel for them. You're spending hours on hours of your day sometimes. You know what I mean? And yes, it's cool for us that we want to play, but sometimes people want to have that, you know what I'm saying? They want that gratification. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of, for me, it's a sponsorship thing. That being said, and I don't know, I can't speak for everybody on the panel. Listen, I'm a DM away because everything goes to the community. And there's a reason why I conduct everything through my PayPal business account. So people can see the receipt. So people can see this is where the money is going, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't keep a dime of the money. You know what I mean? So if anybody ever wants to, you know what I'm saying, sponsor and help the community out, right? Because we want to get to the point, and maybe I'll say this part for everybody, we want to get to the point where we're able to hold a big major tournament, you know what I mean? And maybe have the opportunity to give away a cab. Yo, shout out to Bobby Vu for us doing the Kumite, because on the last 2 Kumites we've given away full cabinets. And I kind of think that's kind of the goal for like all of us to be able to be like, look, this community's doing this. We can give this away because you guys are out here doing this. Vessel, I can't ditch PayPal because I have other means, but it's just for people's protection, we use PayPal. You know what I mean? So that's why I use PayPal. I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for myself.
If somebody makes a donation to the prize pool, it's typically PayPal, and
right.
It makes it easier to divvy out that way. Like otherwise, you're juggling the money, and then you can't show receipts. You want to be able to show receipts so you could show the person that gave you the funds, this is where the money went. See, I'm not stealing it. That kind of thing. You definitely gotta do that. And I wish I could have Mountain Dew as a sponsor. That'd be pretty freaking awesome.
That's a comment. Oh, yeah, that is a comment. Do use Mountain Dew. Yeah. Listen, I like my nuts. I don't do that right.
What'd you say?
I like my nuts, bro. I'm sorry. Mountain Dew is just not a thing. Yo, I delete PayPal account. So, okay, what I'm saying is this. If I'm paying out, you can go to PayPal. If you want to send money, Cash App, Zelle, et cetera, et cetera. But for the payout side of it, you know what I'm saying, I ask for my participants to have PayPal so that, again, for their protection, for my own protection. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say PayPal, bro. So, and it's just one of the things we're going forward. You want to have that's the business side of it. But like a lot of people don't understand. Like people just sit and think like, oh well, they're getting this money, they're keeping this money. You know what I mean, like, come on,
what
bro.
money?
Come on, bro. Right. Bro, it's like what money? And then when people and the thing is when they send money to your business PayPal account, you're taking the hits. So you have to supplement whatever they bring in. You know what I mean? Which that's completely fine. But it's like, bro, like. Where's the money? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money. Especially, I'm hosting tournaments on the Mo Plays channel. That channel's not monetized. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever else like that. Yo, it's there for the people. You know what I mean? And people get lost in the sauce.
I gotta interrupt because you said something, and I ultimately, you know what I really want for this? First of all, I want this community to grow. I want it to be exponentially larger, where when you go onto the cap any given day, you're gonna be able to find a game like freaking NBA Jam. That's been out for over a year. All 3 games got people waiting to play.
Right.
How's that even possible? I ain't never seen that in another cab.
See, and that's the thing, bro. Like, and I think that's why I'm kind of excited. I get your excitement now for Blitz. You know what I mean? I understand the excitement for Blitz now. You know what I mean? Because like you said, yo, the NBA Jam lobbies are just like the MVC lobbies. Like, so if you go into Marvel vs. Capcom, there's always somebody in there. The NBA Jam lobbies, there's always somebody in those. And I'm hoping, well, that people are always going to be playing Blitz online. You know? I
think so. I think Blitz is going to be the NBA Jam. I think, listen, Travis is the number one example for me. The man doesn't watch football, but he loves this cabinet because it's very accessible. Like, you don't need to know your ins and outs of football. I mean, it's going to help you tremendously, but you don't need it to be a casual player on that game. It's just a fun game, easygoing game, and I think that the community is going to be very large around it once online comes out, because I think it's going to be selling that many cabs like an NBA Jam for a long time.
No doubt. Steps, what about your what are your opinions on the sponsorship discussion?
The sponsorships that I've gotten so far are people that came to me. Like, I didn't go looking, and at this point I may need to look a little bit, but I've been very blessed. Bobby Vu helped me with the first two with the countercades. And everybody's like, I bet he's giving a Mortal Kombat. And he didn't give a Mortal Kombat to either one, the person to win. So, hey, there's that, And,
really?
Yeah.
So what did they get then? What did they get?
Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Mortal Kombat either. But I felt like everybody seemed there was those deals. Oh. The other thing was that, V-Sam, I'm very thankful for V-Sam and Footy Laughs. They came through with some tournaments for me, and whatever comes through, that's what comes through. I never play the games for the money or for the prizes. Some people, that's an incentive to get them to join. For me, it's about the community. But me personally, like, I just want to enjoy the game. I'm only doing it because I love the people that we work with, and I love the game, and that's the motivating factor, right?
Definitely.
I when I spoke before, I wanted to say this, and I'm sorry I went off track talking about Blitz and NBA Jam.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately what I want, again, this community to grow exponentially, and that our voices be heard, right? Like if we show that we actually use these lobbies and we play online, then we're speaking with our wallet, we're speaking with our activity, and they have to listen. If we say, you know what, for the next cabinet, if you want us to buy it, you may want to put spectate mode on the MK. You may want to, have spectate mode on KI. That's the only way people's going to listen is when it's money behind it and activity behind it. If they know that these online lobbies are a selling point, they're going to make sure to give it the love and treatment that it deserves. And I think that's how Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is getting as much love as it is, because the activity and the love that they get from the Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet, like, that's one of the busiest cabinets. They see that people come for their the tournaments that they see on the community. That's the reason why I think they're giving them that much love. So if we show them with participating in these tournaments and playing on these cabinets, maybe we'll get sponsorships by them, right? Maybe Arcade One Up will be like, it's worth the investment because of the community. And that's what I ultimately want for us.
So so you opened up Pandora's box. So I've got to talk about it, because you've done streams on your channel involving the MK30th and the Killer Instinct cabinet. And both of these matches, we just watched OTG and Travis. Well, we watched Travis,
we don't even want to talk about that, because that was a scene of a crime.
We watched Travis do a murder on stream on Killer Instinct. You know what I'm saying? We watched Cad get busy on Mortal Kombat. But it's weird. We watched it from a view that, let's be real, as a spectator or as someone watching a live stream, it's not flattering. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's not flattering to be able to watch this gameplay and, to the point where you've got Mortal Kombat fans, you got Killer Instinct fans who want to see this action, and they can't see the action because the lack of a spectate mode. Now that's a dead horse. You know what I mean? We're not going to beat up that, right? But if you could look dead into your camera right now and say anything to anybody who works at Arcade One Up. By the way, just so I can say it out loud, because I know this, right? I know John D. We're cool. You know what I'm saying? But I know the man. That's it, right? So if y'all could look into the camera right now and say something, especially with the issue with like NFL Blitz and NBA Jam, which I kind of fear the worst, what would you tell these cats? Steps. What would you tell the people? What would you tell them at Arcade One Up? Benefit your channel.
It's hard because I love, everybody knows how much I love the Marvel vs. Capcom series, and obviously I love Street Fighter, and I love the Yoga Flame behind me because it's basically a better version of the previous cabinet. And I guess that's what I was expecting out of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, in a way. And so seeing the way the release is being handled it hurts me. It's like I'm not angry. I guess I'm hurt because, I just love those games, right? I think they're gonna fix it. I wish they would have waited to send it out till it was working at least to, 80 or 90%. You know what I mean? Same with Blitz, because I love Blitz. Blitz was a game I played in the arcade in my, like 18 through 22 or whatever, and I played in the arcade that I worked at, and after work we'd get together and play arcades, and Blitz was one of the top cabinets we would get on that, and Daytona USA and Marvel Capcom. Those are the games, and I just it hurts me to see them incomplete, or people being upset about where they're at, because most people that are buying these cabinets are buying it for their love of the game and the nostalgia. So that's what upsets me about that. But do I think they're going to fix it? I do, and when that happens, I'll be very excited.
UAG, what say you?
What's the question?
Really?
No, I'm dead ass. I'm over here. I'm looking at all these comments.
Right.
No, I'm reading the comments.
So what would you say to anybody at Arcade One Up who might be listening or watching this in the near future or currently about the state of no ability to have a way to get this footage out and to get these matches between the Mortal Kombat, the Killer Instincts, the NBA Jams, the NFL Blitzes?
I'm going to talk to them in a business sense, because that's what they understand. It's all about the bottom line for them.
Well, let me pause this music real fast. All right, you got it.
So in a business sense, it's absolute ludicrous that they're not trying to utilize these people that are trying to stream these games, because what better way to get your product out there than free advertisement? Basically, I'm streaming from an Arcade One Up, and I'm showing everybody your gameplay and how fun it is and how the community is. That's only going to bring more people to it. So why put barriers there to it? If you can grow, there's probably 5 other people that probably want to do this, but they don't do it because they can't. Why make it so difficult? Put it out there for the people to be able to stream your product, show people how fun it is. I mean, I think it's the dumbest thing that I don't understand. It's only going to cost you a few more dollars to get HDMI out on that bitch.
Facts.
I mean, the minimum HDMI out, or why don't you team up with some people to just be like, listen, I can't do a sponsorship, but I can give you a back door so you can be able to put the APK on your PC and spectate. Even though spectate is not a thing on KI, me as a TO can go into anybody's match and watch it and stream it. Why? I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. I mean, it's a few dollars, but that's just gonna grow the community. I don't know. Sometimes when you have the powers that be that are in that, ivory tower, and they don't, they're not with the, the masses talking to the community. They're making decisions that they don't know the effects of the community, what it's going to cost. It's stupid sometimes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, before let me take. Why I hit the button?
You know what? I answered the wrong question, but I did talk about Blitz. But I do think that KI would have had some more cabinets out if we had spectate and HDMI for sure. And I think KI would have a much better following. It almost was like a must buy, and then it kind of trailed off. So I think that speaks for itself, I guess. But I love KI. I wish I.
So let's be real about this. Arcade One Up shot themselves in the foot when they announced the KI Pro model and the regular model at the same time. I mean, they shot themselves in the foot. They didn't sell it. They didn't sell a peasant model in my UAG voice. You know what I'm saying? Because he created the goddamn saying. So I got to rock with the peasant model. Look, I can give credit where credit's due, but I'll say this, man. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna bump all that. Some of us are working our ass off to make this stuff happen. You know what I mean? Now, are we owed anything? Of course not. You know what I mean? Are they obligated to give us something? Of course not. But like Nick just said, man, if we had a backdoor to be able to just to show the matches, you know what I mean? Just to show the matches and showcase the individuals who are playing on there, you would literally see a bump in your sales. You know
automatically, especially
like, no
KI wouldn't have the issue of come on, let's be real. It's been on sale for like 3 or 4 months. Those units are not moving. So
right.
if it had just the ability for us to showcase it for matches, it would have had an impact on sales.
Right, and you know there's a backdoor. There's obviously a backdoor on a server side somewhere where we can get in, you know what I'm saying, and watch, right? And I think this is the part where, again, Arcade went up, you know what I'm saying, or whoever else, and this could be in the future for AtGames or whatever else, right? There needs to be a program where we can go and we can apply and be like, hey, we present these credentials, we offer this is what we do, et cetera, so that we can get access to be like, hey, you know, we're showcasing, let's say we're showcasing X-Men versus Street Fighter, right? Or let's say we want to showcase Mortal Kombat 3, or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. We want to showcase that. But you need to have access to be able to showcase these games. So you apply for it. They give you a one-time code or something like that lets you get in, and so that you can see all the matches and you can have them linked to like your arcade one-up, the gamer tag of everybody who's in there. That way you're not getting too far to the infrastructure. You know what I mean? Like, there'll be a backdoor. HDMI out. HDMI out's not expensive. That's easy to throw on the cab. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, these are options that they should give. GVO, thank you for the $20 super chat. Constant fan with $4.99 super chat, which it's not shown. There it is. Other day, Capcom starts making MK games the day we start getting spectate mode in these games. Facts. I mean, I hate saying it like that, but it does kind of come off like that. But I think the other side to that is that's kind of already built into an existing system. You know what I mean? There's already an existing system like that. And with Killer Instinct, let's be real, they ported Killer Instinct from the Xbox version. Speaking of ports, because they actually have a UAG, do your job. Yo, speaking to somebody who, you know what I'm saying, ports, ladies and gentlemen, getting in, so I'm going to have to bring them in real fast. You know what I'm saying? Fighters Evolution, blast the speakers. Hello,
what's up, everyone? I hope you can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
I just made it home. I'm sorry. I'm on my cell phone. So I just literally made it home, everybody. So I'm honored to be among you guys. I always have fun with every single one of you guys that are in this stream. I've collaborated with each one of you, and I've been trying to listen along as much as I can, but it's been difficult, like in the car and stuff. So, but you guys had brought up some really interesting topics, and Mode always has great stuff on his content. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe to each one of these guys in this chat and gals, I don't know what you guys are missing. So
I'll PayPal you later. For that.
All right,
bro. Yo, Blast just got here. For those who don't know you, Blast, man, go ahead and promote yourself, man. Let the people know what you do.
So I have myself, and we have a team that runs Fighters Evolution. You're going to see a lot more different content. We've been working on some things behind the scenes. I've been saying it for the longest time, and I know we've done tournaments and events just like everyone else, but we've been there since the beginning, and we've been doing it since 2002, 2001 on emulators. A lot of the guys have been with us since 2002, 2001, man. It's been a ride. It's been a real ride. But Arcade 1-Up brought me back. It brought back a lot of us, into the fighting game scene, especially. When I saw that Marvel cab, I was like, Street Fighter I'm a big fan of too, but when the Marvel cab came out, I was like, I had to get that. I had to get into it. And then from one thing to another, we started doing events. We started doing things. So here it goes. And yes, I'm a big Ryu fan. He knows. Just like Utility Man is a big Blanca fan, like everybody knows. He loves Blanca. We know.
Absolutely.
We know. We definitely know that.
Yo.
But
Blast,
go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, talking about like arcade 1-up and stuff. Some of the things you guys brought up were great things. I have to say, like, my own 2 cents on it. Like, they are when it comes to the actual cabs and stuff, you got to look at it as they are a toy company. I don't think that they had the idea or the vision that this would turn into a big community like it has. That's what I really think. And I think from there, things have grown and whatnot. And, they're trying to keep up. They're trying to whatever. And I think that if they collaborated, I see a lot of people out there. Ukraine strong. Welcome to Die. What's up, everybody? Love you all, guys. So what I was saying is that if they listen to the community and they try and provide to the community, because it's all community driven, the people that are asking for it are the people that are going to buy. That's really what it comes down to. So if they can do things for those people, then they're going to make the sales. So like what you guys were talking about, lobbies. We got to have lobbies. Mortal Kombat deserves a lobby. Come out with a free MK4. Come on, let that whole movement come out with a lobby for MK, because people are going to do that. We run tournaments, we run events, all of us that are on this stream. We need those things. Make it happen. Hashtag make it happen. You know what I mean?
Hashtag get loud, hashtag make it happen. And what a lot of people don't realize is that, like, you know what I mean? Like, if we had the ability to do these things, there'd be so much more diverse content. You'd see more than just Street Fighter content. You'd see more than just versus games content, Like, there ain't no way in hell, and Nick, you're braver than me, because there ain't no way in hell I'm streaming content from Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct from a side screen. Like, just me as a person, like, that kills me on the inside. Especially when you have the opportunity or the ability to put out higher content. Bro, like, you're better than me, bro. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't.
Well, the reason behind those is when you have legends like that are like really big into that scene. Like, you get a a Killer Arcades Chris.
No doubt.
You want to show the community and you want to share that, because he has a lot of fans there that are probably not on the arcade 1-up scene, but they're big in Killer Instinct. And then you start merging those two worlds together. That's why you got to do sometimes you got to do some things you don't like to get what you want.
I have to go get my sunglasses. I have to be above average gamer. Above average. Above average. We are above.
Listen, I remember you talking all that smack, but remember this. Come see me in the streets. Bro. No. Come see me in the streets. Come get that blitz.
Hey, I'm a fighting game guy, but I'll tell you what, I used to play Blitz on the PlayStation, bro. So that was a lot of fun back then. I'll tell you that. That was a good game. So I'm curious to see how things go. And, I'll be honest, like, we try to do things with the arcade 1-up community, but we don't just do that. We do every platform. And I'm speaking of for Fighters Evolution right now. We do everything. I know you guys do too. We do Fightcade. We do everything. And we do it for the love of the community. Just like you guys said earlier. That's really what it is.
Y'all think those things are cheap back there? You think I want a PS5 because I want one? Bro, listen. Again, you spoke for Fighters Evolution. I can speak for myself. Look, we putting these things to work. Anywhere there's a fighting scene where we can get busy and we can throw hands, that's what we're doing around here, man. You know what I mean? But it's just like, we're, you know what I'm saying? It's hard because you need to have the tools. And we just need tools to open the door.
I don't think a lot of people realize the time and effort that we all actually put into these things. Right. Out of our days, out of our whatever, like blood, sweat, tears, things like that go into these things. Whether you're doing a stream that's just putting something together, even just like just to talk takes time, takes effort, everything takes time out of your day, from your families, from your friends. We could all be doing other things too, but we do it because we love this stuff. That's really what it boils down to. Yeah,
man. And so when you see a tournament going on, you know what I'm saying? When you see somebody like hosting whatever else, right? And again, that's why I want to showcase the people that I showcased tonight. You three, you know what I'm saying? DJ Ilk, you know what I'm saying?
Yourself
HDR
too,
champ. I'm just a guy.
No.
I'm a guy. Listen. No, you're right. You're right. I'm a guy.
Things,
and I would
everybody
put,
has something unique.
Right, and I would put myself over for the reason that you've got people in the community. You've got your high ends from Ken 240, Utility Man showing up to streams, and GVO. Appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? To the Chams, all the way down to the C Marvels, the Sosas. You know what I mean? Like, and you get your special appearances from individuals who are born and bred and stand in this community. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And these cats, man, they're like the lifeblood, legit. They didn't buy the cabinet to be like, yo, I want to stream whatever. They bought the cabinet to go out there and bust ass and have fun. But if we can provide a platform for them to showcase, because at the end of the day, it's about showcasing that talent and letting them get on and move forward with that. I think that's a positive.
I think so too.
Let's be real. If iiRcade ever got their shit together and they put some real fighting games on that gimmick, it's Rap City. Like for real, it's raps. Like they've already got all the tools. It's there. You can download the games. You know what I mean? And let's be real, Mystery Encoder's already put a video out showing that he can get the arcade one-up stuff on the iiRcade. Don't let that be an option because I will do it. Anyway,
shout out to Mystery Encoder, but also gotta give a shout out to the Code Always Wins because the stuff he does, man, the Code Always Wins. That code always wins. I gotta say that. Rob 2D from the Code Always Wins. Yo, he literally, excuse my French, he makes shit happen. Like it may be sometimes delayed, it may be whatever, but without this man, when it comes to the stuff we do, let's be real, we would not get that HDMI out from the cabs. We wouldn't be able to do anything. Hold on, somebody wants to say hello. Say hi, buddy.
Hey,
oh, it's a Doge.
Bro.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, that man, we all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Because back when we were doing things with Rev and stuff, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be showing this guy how to do it. Nothing. So huge shout out to Rob 2D.
Yeah, man.
He's the one that helped us with that.
And I always say, man, it's the people moving in the shadows. It's always the people moving in the shadows, you know. Again, it's, you know, the Robs, you know, Cham's an unsung hero in this. Webhead's an unsung hero in this, man.
Yeah, those guys.
That's why Webhead's hat's hanging on my wall back there, because that dude is my guy. You know what I mean? So, again, it's just one of them things where you've got so many people, and I hate hearing the BS and the crap that's like, oh, y'all are just doing it because y'all want views. No, I'm doing it because I love this shit. I got 9 fights in my closet because I love this shit. You know what I mean?
And that's
like,
and I
hate hearing
thing. That. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro, but that's the beautiful thing about this community is that there's people that help each other. So, like, I remember when I was doing the Rob 2D method, I was interested in the Geek Worm. I had Webhead and I had Cham helping me with that too. So shout out to those guys as well, because it's true. Without those guys' help, I wouldn't be able to get the Geek Worm to go. So much respect and love to every single one of those guys. You know, I'm just throwing it out there that Rob was the first.
No doubt. Right. And Rob, you know, listen. I know what I'm saying. And Rob and I, we, you know what I'm saying, we DM and stuff, man. Again, T-Call, he's a great individual, man. Speaking of great individuals, somebody who took $150 in my tournament, ladies and gentlemen, D-Con from Cons of Russ.
Oh, what's up, man?
What up, guys? What's up, Blast?
What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on?
You're looking good, bro. I love the shirt.
Oh, thank you. Got to represent the Marvel. Gonna be
hell yeah.
Yo, that shirt's clean.
Unboxing in about like 10 minutes or so to please the folks. You guys have a good show.
How's that arcade stick treating you, bro? The one that Bobby did.
Oh well, the Marvel vs. Capcom one. Yeah, it's been good. I've been working on that finger split, you know. So it's been good. You can ask Welcome to Die how it feels, because I
heard rumors. I heard rumors about it. I didn't get a chance to tune in, but I heard about it.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
He knows how good it is. He says I have an advantage, but you know that's what you do when you know people.
Nice.
So B, what's going on for tonight, man? Tell the people what's going on for tonight. By the way, if you have a redirect for people.
In just a few minutes, I know I'm just popping into the end of the stream. You sent me an invite, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello. But I did get the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet, my very own, that I finally got. That I had, pre-ordered from Best Buy, canceled, and then got the Walmart version, and it was here. And so I'm gonna put it in that space right there. I finally made a little caveat space, and we're gonna put it next to Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Do all the extreme testing that we know we haven't done yet. I know there's been people that have had it that have already had online issues. I only got to do the preview version, just like you, right, Moat? So this is in hand. We can pick it apart and really, really get into it. So I'm just hoping to do a more in-depth review of the online experience, good, bad, ugly, and it's ugly right now. So looking forward to getting into that. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for having me on really quick. What I missed? Did you guys have a good show?
Yeah. And so you guys, we're going to redirect after this stream. We're going to go over there to B stream. So you guys, you know what I'm saying, be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to show him some love. Now get out.
All right, I'm going to go set up.
I'm just kidding.
All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks, man.
But yeah, man, like freaking, and that's what I'm saying. It's more than just, you know, just us. There's a community. You know, everybody thinks B's just all about mine or whatever else, right, dude? But I'll put money on that dude. He will eat your lunch. No chill. How the Welcome to Die Redemption arcs are going on. B is currently on his World Warrior thing, still going out here trying to attack people and beat the crap out of people, right? You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Nick, go ahead and answer that because I've seen this like 4 times real fast. Go ahead.
I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out. We're always trying to give back to the community, so let me check you out and I'll hit you up, brother.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, with that being said, it is 9:00, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's an hour and I don't want to hold everybody up because I know people got stuff to do. So we're gonna do the round the circles and so people can promote themselves. So let's start with the person who got here last. Well, B's gone. So second to last.
I was actually going to say, let me be last because I was last.
Be last? So, all right. Well, then
that's
Steps,
cool with me.
Well, then Steps, you can go first.
Sure.
Ladies first.
Awesome. October 22nd, we are going to have the Marvel vs. Capcom Web Slingers tournament, which I mentioned before. You must choose a Spider-Man or a Venom. Should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a Halloween tournament. There'll be other stuff around the event, maybe some cosplay, some prizes, things like that. Just a special event for the community for Halloween. And that is the next big event I have. Other than that, I have random posted content. Like I did a pinball tour over the weekend when I was in Ohio, and just having some fun. And I hope to see you at the Marvel Capcom Web Slingers tournament. Thanks for having me.
Your average gamer while you're looking down, you know what I'm saying? Yo, lick your lips and do your best LL impression while you're promoting yourself.
I hate you. I truly do. Yo, check us out tomorrow on the weekly retro party, you know, how we do every Wednesday. And this Saturday, we're going to be doing something. Well, it's probably going to be community-based, so maybe you never know who might come in there. We know one thing for sure. The only thing for sure on Saturdays is that Welcome to Die will arrive late. And he may win, he may lose. But either way, he's still going to talk that shit.
That's great. Yo, blast the speakers.
I was just gonna say I've been drinking out of Welcome to Die's cup, you know, with the Wi-Fi issues with my cell phone in the car, bro, and then coming on late. Respect and shout out to Welcome to Die. Just gotta say that. This man, he may be a troll, but he's a good troll. I love this guy. He's funny as hell, and he's always been around. So he's always good with the community. So shout out to Welcome to Die. But I gotta say, I've been quiet. I took a long ass vacation, got some rest and stuff. So now that I'm back, I've been working with the Fighters Evo team. We're gonna be doing some things. Look out for a podcast from us. We're gonna be doing a podcast soon, likely on Tuesdays. And then we do want to do a tournament this month for Halloween. So it's gonna be Vampire Savior, just so everybody knows.
Nice.
We're potentially looking at the 21st. So, Mode, I'm sorry. We might do it on Friday night, though. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing to me? It's free real estate out here, man. Get busy. Look, listen, real quick, man. Look, get busy. I'm here for the action. Hell, we might not even do our next on that just so I can watch this. You know what I mean? But no, man, yo, never apologize. Yo, get your hands dirty.
Is the Vampire Slayer? Is that gonna be on Big Blue?
No, I'm actually thinking we're gonna do this one on Fightcade this time,
okay.
just so that we can get everybody involved, because there's so many people out there, and I think we at the Fighters Evo team, we may do more Fightcade just because we want to try and get more people involved, and then we will be doing Arcade 1-Up as well. But this way, people from Fightcade and other places, they get to see these things because there's so many people out there that don't even know about
them killers.
You know?
Them are killers on that Fightcade, man.
Yeah, man. Fightcade's a completely.
I want to see that action.
Yeah,
Capcom versus
You want
SNK
all that
tournament we did?
smoke?
Yeah, so I was gonna say that Capcom
Hell yeah.
SNK2 tournament, you had legit
Yeah,
like Evo
those
fighters.
guys. Those Bass, oh my God, or Boss is really how you say his name.
Yeah, boss. Yeah.
Woo! And man, all those guys, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
man.
We had a real good display. The fence was painted that day. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, but yeah, man. So drop the subs as Fighters Evo, sub to your average gamer. You know what I'm saying? He does more than just Blitz content. Sub to Steps. Yo, and sub to Mo Plays. Listen.
Oh yeah,
now's my
everybody
turn.
here.
Look, listen, chat.
Are
I
we
don't
at
even
the
know about
500
boxing.
yet? Because
No, we're not at
I'm waiting
we're not-
for the
we're not-
VR content.
Listen, listen,
I want to
yeah,
see
man.
you bust somebody,
Look,
bust your computer screen or some shit. I want to see that.
But we're not there yet, you know what I mean? But we're working on the way over there, man. If you guys want to see all the gaming and all that stuff, man, listen, click that link right there while you got the box open. You know what I mean? Sub to the channel. Oh, the bot already kicked in. Good job, bot. Mo Plays is where we're doing all the fighting game stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't want to be bogged down over here because I'll be putting out all kinds of content, then y'all be mad like I don't get to see my home arcade stuff. And yeah, Mo Plays. Support the community. At the end of the day, that's what it's about, man. You support the community. They are the lifeblood, whether you love them, whether you hate them. You know what I'm saying? You would not have the entertainment that you are having right now without all the people here. You know what I mean? So, again, if you're not sub to this channel, sub. Mo Plays, we're going to tentatively run a Marvel's Capcom 2 tournament, if the online works by then, on December 4th. So,
Disclaimer.
Look, listen.
Disclaimer.
Look, bro, look. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck because we don't know. And if it's not out, we're going to pivot to Fightcade. It is what it is. Either way, we're going to have a blast. And we're going to celebrate Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Look, I already said I was going to flip tables.
When you do have that blast, make sure you blast them speakers, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no doubt. So, but I'm just saying, like, yo, I'm a shill for myself, man. Like UAG said, man, we're trying to get to 500. Community post. And then,
I want to see him break his computer screen.
Look,
Please help me. Do it for
my
me.
Oculus is right here.
I
So
remember
you know
this
what I mean?
thing on Twitter with what he was saying with regards to YouTube giving him a hard time. I'm like, the man has passed more on
It's
his
so
other,
dumb.
on his other channel.
It's so dumb. It is the dumbest
I
thing in the
know.
world where you don't have access. It's so weird, right? But again, man, we're doing fighting games and stuff with it, right? You know what I'm saying? We're just having a blast, and that's what it's about. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to UAG, Kristen Steps, Blasted Speakers for representing Fighters Evolution. I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna end, and you guys are gonna get redirected to BCong. And yeah, man, you guys who haven't seen the retail model of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and want to see it go through its process and watch me bust these balls for about an hour and a half, yo, stay around, go for that. Thank you guys for watching, man. Hit the like button on the way out. If you haven't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you're not. And yo, we'll catch you on the next one. Oh, and wait a minute. Before we go, I want my spot back. Listen, I'm gonna go back, chat and go retake over. I'm gonna go back and retake over Weekly Retro Party. I've decided to do that. And UAG's gonna have to accept it. Anyway, chat, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.